it's Davey, automotive specialist at Carma. Today I'll be showing you how to make your car shine. So here's what we're gonna need. The 2 buckets, the sponge, the chamois, a microfiber cloth, and the clay bar. So first we soak the car, and at home, obviously you wouldn't have a pressure washer. A regular hose is fine, and just make sure you wash under the shade if you can, because under direct sunlight, it dries out the car and you leave like little watermarks, and then your car is not shiny anymore. Okay? Spraying, top to bottom. Now that the car is wet, we can go in with the clay bar that I've flattened, side to side, top to bottom. It's really good to take out like dead bugs or dirt and stones that get stuck in your car when you're on the highway. And then you're supposed to fold it as you go down so you don't scratch the car with the clay bar. So with the 2 bucket method, 1 for soapy water and just regular water. And the reason why we use this method is when you wash the car and you're going over with your sponge, you pick up all the sediment and dirt on the mat. So with this bucket, you rinse it off before you go again, so you don't make more scratches on the car. Starting off, always go top to bottom. If you couldn't notice a trend, always go top to bottom, side to side. Going top to bottom, always side to side, not circular, because then that's how you get the circular scratches on your car. Now that I finished that panel, we go panel by panel. You rinse the mitt in the clean water, take off all the sediment before going back in our clean bucket. And then what I like to do, I like to rinse after every panel so you don't get hard water stains and all the soap drying on your car while you're still washing. Now that we've finished the car, we move on to the tires. At home, it's really just fine to use your mitt that you just used after. Make sure it's really soapy, and then you can get in between with the mitt, or if you have a brush at home, you have a brush, it's easier with the brush. Also, the more soap there is, the easier it is to do your job. Now on to the final rinse. Finally, we dry the car. I like to use a chamois, but you could also use like a microfiber cloth. The thing with the chamois is always make sure it's wet, just a little wet before you start. It makes it a lot easier. So I like to go wide onto the side. No pressure. Don't put any pressure, you'll scratch your car. It is, like, the way I do it, I go with a chamois and then I go with the microfiber cloth, then it gets really shiny. Then it looks really good. Now for the final shine, the microfiber cloth, because the chamois leaves a little bit of water. Ta-da! Shiny like I promised. Karma!